Hello, it's India for K-Pop Stars, the K-Drama Morning After, and today we're going to do something a little different. I'm so sorry I was not here with you guys last week. I actually was completely burnt out. I had just gotten done with finals and I was also working, and I basically just had to call up K-Pop Stars and be like, listen. But they were totally cool about it, and so we just took that week off, and so I'm back. And last time we were together, I did promise you guys that we were going to look at video comments that you guys have left. So we're just going to take this entire video to do just that, because you know, sometimes we have to take a moment for you and I to just talk. You and us. We. You and I. Us. Yeah, that's right. We. Yes, I am an English major. Thank you so much, Miss Justice for You and Outspoken Artistry. You guys completely understand where I'm coming from here on Entertainer. I mean, I like it, but there are just some things that don't need to happen. I mean, Hyeri and Jisung, that does not need to happen, that is for sure. Diana, I am not even going to try to say your last name because I will butcher it. It's a beautiful name. I'm sitting here looking at it. It's absolutely beautiful, but I mean, listen, I'm named after a country. I don't like it when people do weird things to my name. I'm not going to do that to you. Just no. I'll be honest, everything does seem like a mess, but I feel like it's slowly but surely coming together. I don't know, Entertainer, it's finding its way. Entertainer is definitely trying to fix whatever they can to make sure that they give us a good show. I mean, I'm a fan of Entertainer, and even I find myself kind of confused as to some of the choices they make from time to time. I completely understand where you're coming from. It does seem like a complete mess, but I mean, I'm sticking in there with it. I don't know, maybe there's something wrong with me. Every time I talk about Entertainer, I feel like I'm trying to defend a boyfriend that's been out of work for 6 months and my family just absolutely hates him. I don't know why that was so specific. I've never had to deal with that. I don't know why I just said that. I don't know. So switching over to the Descendants of the Sun video, Thea, I absolutely love you for pointing out the fact that Myungju was operating in that disaster and Ki-bum was the blood donor and he was constantly donating blood. You are so right. I didn't even think about that one. How ridiculous that he's just like, I'm just gonna take this whole thing on and I'm just going to donate all my blood as if this is not a major operation and you were going to need tons and tons of blood. Dude should be dead. There's a reason why they only take so much blood at one time. Byeoltoki, yeah, you're absolutely right. K-drama logic is a thing, and I never thought that there could be any other logic except logic thing between just regular logic you apply to your everyday life, and then there's K-drama logic and you have to apply that to K-dramas. And I never thought I would have to deal with that, but it's been 13 years that I've been watching dramas, and I'm telling you right now, K-drama logic is a thing and you have to basically master it in order to continue watching these dramas. Going back to the Daebak video, or according to our title on the video, Daebakbak. It's Daebak, but because we put Daebakbak, I just feel like that's just more fun to say, so I say Daebakbak now. Candy Candy, I basically gave her a hard time for writing in all caps talking about Yeojun and Vampire Prosecutor, and she wrote back saying Yeojun is always caps, always. I totally agree, but at the same time, you are out of control. I have no problem telling you that. Did I say Vampire Detective or Vampire Prosecutor? Same difference. My Comeback Mr. video, I don't know. At the time, I thought, I always try to go back and look at a drama, finish it off, see how I feel, see if my first impression of it matches my last impression of it. And you know, I gotta say, my first impression for Please Come Back Mr., I kind of want to change it. I didn't agree with a lot of the choices they kind of made in that drama, so I originally said it was a must-watch. I still think it's a must-watch, if only because it was different, but am I walking away from that drama feeling like it was really worth watching? Was it really something that I'm going to be adding to my favorite dramas list? No. If you guys watched it and you loved it, fantastic. If anything, I think I walked away with a bigger appreciation for Oh Young-soo. She really was the shining light in that show. She was so hilarious and so beautiful, and I so appreciate that they gave her the appropriate amount of time, screen time, that she most definitely earned. Once we got past Rain's abs, I was mainly watching it for Oh Young-soo. Not to say that Rain was not enjoyable to watch in all his glory, but Oh Young-soo is definitely, she took that show. That was her show for sure. Someone was more important than Rain's abs? I'm slipping. Something must be wrong. I just kind of wanted to take some time for us to kind of chat for just a moment. I read every single comment that you guys leave, even if it takes me absolutely forever to actually acknowledge them. I'm so sorry, but thank you for hanging in there with me, and I will definitely see you guys next week. Subscribe to the K-Pop Stars YouTube channel, but also make sure to watch next week because there is an announcement that I want you guys to be aware of. So please join me next Thursday, and I will make sure that you know exactly what's going on. As always, thank you guys so much for hanging in there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being who you are. And I'll see you next week. Bye.